Welcome to the World News from Myanmar International. I'm Maria Brill. BP can now move forward with pressure tests on its capped well in the Gulf of Mexico. The green light from U.S. officials came just hours after engineers detected oil seeping on the ocean floor. The U.S.'s point man from the spill says there is no link between the well and the oil seepage found roughly 2 miles from the site.
We do not believe that is associated with this particular well integrity test or the Macondo well. However, we are continuing to look at baseline data associated with past activity that's in the area, and we'll continue to monitor that moving forward.
BP lowered a cap onto the well last week, choking off flow from the well. This marks the first time in nearly 3 months that oil has not spewed in the Gulf of Mexico. The energy giant will continue its test for another 24 hours. Over 1,000 National Guard troops are headed onto the U.S.-Mexico border. That's the latest from the Obama administration. Alan Burson, the Commissioner of the Customs and Border Protection, says the troops will support the work of existing Border Patrol personnel.
National Guard is there to support the efforts of law enforcement, not to have a direct law enforcement role.
Roughly 1,200 troops will be stationed across Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, and California. China's massive Three Gorges Dam was facing a major test of flood control function. That was one of the key justifications for its construction, as torrential rains swell the rivers that feed it. On Tuesday morning, the peak flow of water hit the giant reservoir on the Yangtze River. The water level in the dam had reached 150 meters, which is 25 meters short of its maximum capacity. Much of southern China has been suffering flooding and landslides after weeks of torrential downpour. At least 146 people have died since the start of this month, and another 40 are missing. The Chinese daily newspaper quoted the Ministry of Civil Affairs saying over 38 million people have been affected, and more than 1.3 million have had to be evacuated because of the weather. There's no sewing or playing bingo for this group of elderly Brazilians. For the past month, they decided to take on a more exciting activity and started learning how to work the turntables at DJ school in Sao Paulo. The project, called I'm No Granny, I'm a DJ, was launched in late June by 28-year-old DJ Bisa Bueno, who owns a small disc jockey school in Sao Paulo. Riding the popularity of a British granny who conquered the French party scene this year, Bueno decided to open a class for elderly students only. 8 people have already signed up for the 3-month course. Nelson Kortrim, a 62-year-old electrician, has been playing at parties and nightclubs for the past 4 years. Although he is almost a pro, he decided to join Bueno's new classes to improve his mixing skills and broaden his knowledge about other styles. Kortrim believes mixing music keeps him young and happy. Now he hopes to become an example for his classmates and other people his age. Barcelona coach Pep Guardiola, who signed on Saturday a contract with the Catalan club for 1 more year, said on Monday he understood Barcelona's interest in Arsenal's Czech Fabregas. Local media reported on Monday Barca's new president, Sandro Rosell, will travel to London this week to try to strike a deal, but Guardiola was downbeat about the chances of success. World Cup winner Fabregas was a youth player at Barca before moving to the English Premier League club in September 2003, and the player has made it clear he wants to return to the Catalan capital. 10 of Barca's first-team squad began pre-season training on Monday, with internationals including Andres Iniesta, Villa, Xavi, Lionel Messi, and Gerard Pique still on holiday. That's the end of the World News on Myanmar International. I'm Maria Abril. Thank you for watching.